Alright guys, this video will be a very short video in which I'm simply going to give you an advice. I'm not going to show you anything new for now. I will simply give you an advice. So the first time I applied for my Adsense account, I was rejected and I had to make improvements on my website in order to get approved. And actually the only thing that I had to do was to add more articles to my website, more posts. And the problem was that I had only one or two pages on my post. I didn't really have much content. So what I did was I simply, since my first website was about a photo editing application, it wasn't Chimera Online, it was another photo editing application, but the only pages that I had on my website were about XXX online, XXX for PC, and download. I had only 3 pages on my website, and that is the reason why the first time I was rejected. What I did was I simply went on the Google Play Store. I found 10 photo editors. I just picked the first 10 photo editors and I wrote posts and I made posts about them. The key point here, you should simply add more content to your website before you apply for your Adsense account the first time. So I would suggest that you have at least 10-15 posts before you apply for your Adsense account, and out of these 10 or 15 posts, you have, of course, you will have posts with your main keywords that you're interested about, and the other posts there are simply for volume. You don't care what you have in them, you don't care about their keywords. All that you care about, of course, if you want, you can make these posts relevant to some other keywords, but that's optional, it's not required. So you can simply go ahead and write 10 posts about 10 random photo editors, or about 10 random vegetables, or whatever you're writing about. It doesn't really matter. Just make at least 10 more posts before you apply for your Adsense account. I also want to say that you will have to do this only the first time. Once your Adsense account gets approved, you can make as many websites as you want, and you can have even only one single page on your website, and you will still get be able to place ads on your website. So you have to do this only for the first website, only to get your Adsense account approved. From there on, every time you make a new website, you don't have to go through the whole process. You simply have to make an ad in your Adsense account and place it on your website. You're going to see later exactly how to do this. It's very easy, but this is simply a thing that a one-time step. You have to do this only one time.